सबसे पहले तो मैं ये कहना चाहूंगा कि it has been 1 year since or more than a year since we've had the COVID-19 pandemic. And in this 1 year, as far as treatment of the pandemic is concerned, or as far as treatment of the infection is concerned, there has been a lot of learning. And we must go by the evidence that we've gathered over the last 1 year when we come to a proper treatment strategy. 1 year ago, we had tried a lot of drugs. Many of you are aware that even anti-HIV drugs like lopinavir, ritonavir were used. But subsequently, a lot of data was accumulated. Now let's look at the drugs, because what we've learned in the last 1 year as far as management of COVID-19 is concerned, that two things are very important. One is the drugs and the other is the timing of the drugs. If you give these drugs too early, they may cause more harm. If you give them too late, then also they can cause more harm. तो दवाइयां भी जरूरी है और उनके जो इंडिकेशन है और कब देना है वो भी बहुत जरूरी है समझना, क्योंकि अगर हम ठीक से नहीं देंगे तो वो ज्यादा नुकसान कर सकती है. इसलिए गिविंग अ कॉकटेल ऑफ ड्रग्स ऑन डे 1 कैन किल योर पेशेंट एंड बी मोर हार्मफुल. तो लेट्स लुक एट ड्रग्स वन बाय वन. फर्स्ट जो हम ड्रग की बात करते हैं वो रेमडेसिविर. अगर हम पहला डेटा देखें जो एनईजीएम में आर्टिकल पब्लिश हुआ था शुरू में चाइना से, इट वाज अ नेगेटिव स्टडी. इट डिड नॉट शो एनी बेनिफिट एज फार एज रेमडेसिविर वाज कंसर्न्ड इन कोविड-19. उसके बाद एक दो स्टडीज आई जिन्होंने ये शो किया. दे शोड दैट इट वाज नॉट हैविंग एनी मोर्टेलिटी बेनिफिट. It was only decreasing the hospital stay by a few days. The largest study which was done, which was sponsored by WHO, which is the recovery trial. Recovery trial was also a negative study. It did not show any benefit as far as remdesivir was concerned as in the treatment of COVID-19. So it's important to understand that remdesivir is not the magic bullet and it is not a drug which is decreasing mortality. However, it does have a role and therefore it is being used that we may use remdesivir because we don't have a good antiviral drug. We have made major advances in the management of COVID in terms of vaccines, but we have not made any major advance in finding a very good antiviral drug. Remdesivir was shown to be useful only in those patients who were hospitalized, who had fall in oxygen saturation and had infiltrates on the chest X-ray, usually on the 5th to 7th day. And it was then said that it could decrease the viral load, or it could be useful for viremia. It is of no use if it's given early in mild or asymptomatic individuals, and it was of no use if it was given very late, because then you have more of cytokine storm rather than having the infection. इसलिए ये बहुत जरूरी है समझना कि remdesivir data does not show it has mortality benefit. It is useful only in moderate illness in those individuals who have decreased in their oxygen saturation, are admitted and are having infiltrates either on the chest X-ray or on a CT scan. So it has limited role and therefore we should be very clear about this. The second thing that I like to mention is that one drug which did show a benefit was steroids. The recovery trial did show that steroids were benefit, but again, the positioning, कब steroids देना चाहिए वो भी बहुत जरूरी है. The recovery trial clearly showed कि अगर हम steroids शुरू में दें, before your saturation fell in the early part, it had a harmful effect. Patients of COVID-19 who got steroids early had a higher mortality than those who did not. And therefore, it is not of any use if you start it on day 1. Steroids were useful in the later part of the disease when there is more inflammation, when your oxygen saturation again is falling and you have moderate disease. And therefore, I would again urge everyone, just don't think that steroids can be given throughout. They are useful only in moderate to severe illness when your oxygen saturation is falling or you are going in for a cytokine storm or more inflammation. The third thing is about plasma. Plasma there was a lot of interest in the beginning. If you remember, we had a lot of plasma banks also created, but studies from India itself, done sponsored by ICMR, and studies done at various centers showed that plasma therapy had very limited role and was not of much use. Subsequently, other studies have been done, large meta-analysis, that is combining number of studies, have also evaluated and not shown it to be very useful. Therefore, again, plasma therapy has limited role. एक और drug है which is now being used a lot, which is tocilizumab. Tocilizumab is required in less than 2% of COVID-19 patients. I would say very few patients need this drug because it is only for cytokine storm. And in the later part of the illness, in those who have very high inflammatory markers who are worsening despite steroids, despite remdesivir, and despite other treatment like anticoagulants. And therefore, uska bhi limited role hai. So, I would really say that we must understand that majority of patients who have mild disease or are asymptomatic will improve with just symptomatic treatment. अगर हम उनको कोई दवाई नहीं देंगे वो तब भी ठीक हो जाएंगे. अगर आप यूके का डेटा देखो, यूरोप में ट्रीटमेंट स्ट्रैटेजी देखो, यूएस की ट्रीटमेंट स्ट्रैटेजी देखो, they give nothing for their patients except paracetamol, good hydration and multivitamin, and all of them have recovered without any treatment. It's only when you have moderate patients who are admitted that you need to look at things like steroids, remdesivir, and you have those who go into severe cytokine storm that you need to look at tocilizumab. Therefore, I think for everyone, for healthcare professionals, for the general public, it's important to understand that by giving treatment when it is not required, you may be doing more harm than good. So I would just like to appeal that please follow protocols and give treatment in a rational manner. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dr. Guleria. Thank you so much. And there will be questions. I'm sure you will be looking forward to answering them. जो मैंने आपसे सुना है, particularly रेमडेसिविर के बारे में, वो क्लियर है कि हमें ये प्रोटोकॉल में दिखाया गया है, दर्शाया गया है रेमडेसिविर को एज एन एक्सपेरिमेंटल एंड इन्वेस्टिगेशनल थेरेपी. अब ध्यान से देखिए नेशनल प्रोटोकॉल, जैसे डॉक्टर साहब ने बताया कि इसको बेनिफिट ऑफ डाउट दिया गया कि किसी हद तक एंटीवायरल है, मदद है, थोड़ा सा डेटा फेवर करता है, काफी डेटा इक्विपॉइस है, लेकिन एक बेसिक चीज है कि इसको इंक्लूड किया गया है. ये एक इन्वेस्टिगेशनल ड्रग है, इसका इमरजेंसी यूज ऑथराइजेशन है. तो पहले ये मेन स्टे ऑफ थेरेपी माने ऐसा नहीं है, एक एडिशनैलिटी है इन द सेटिंग ऑफ अ डिजीज अबाउट विच वी आर स्टिल अंडरस्टैंडिंग, ट्राइंग टू अंडरस्टैंड डे बाय डे. Secondly, sir has made very clear that it is not related to reducing mortality. ये mortality को reduce करती है कोविड-19 की, ये साबित नहीं हुआ है. जो दिखाई देता है कि अस्पताल में रिकवरी जो है वो कुछ दिन जल्दी हो जाती है. डॉक्टर गुलेरिया, am I right? Can you elaborate on this?
Yes, sir. I think what I mentioned was, और मैंने यही कहा था कि जो डेटा ये अभी तक हुआ है, चाहे रिकवरी ट्रायल की बात करें या और ट्रायल्स की बात करें, किसी स्टडी ने ये नहीं शो किया कि रेमडेसिविर से आपकी मोर्टेलिटी कम हो सकती है, डेथ्स कम हो सकती है. हॉस्पिटल स्टे हैज कम डाउन बाय अ फ्यू डेज, दैट्स ऑल सर.
यस, तो ये भी एक क्लियर होना चाहिए और सबको पता होना चाहिए, और हमारे जो फिजिशियन कलीग्स हैं वो ऑफ कोर्स जानते हैं इस चीज को. तो ये कोई ड्रामेटिक मैजिक बुलेट, सिल्वर बुलेट नहीं है, ये भी हमें मालूम है, मदद करता है किसी हद तक. उसके अलावा एक और पॉइंट आ जाता है, सर कैन दिस बी गिवन इन दी होम सेटिंग? ये दवाई इंट्रावीनस है, इसको क्या हम घर में जो इलाज करा रहे होते हैं उनको दे सकते हैं क्या?
So again, I would like to emphasize two things. जैसे मैंने पहले कहा कि this has to be given in moderate illness where person's saturation is falling and who is sick. Therefore, it is not to be given at home. It is in a person who is admitted and needs hospital care. What is happening is people feel कि जैसे हमें एंटीबायोटिक लेना है, उसी से रेमडेसिविर घर पे लगा देते हैं. पहले लोग जब फीवर हुआ तो इंजेक्शन घर पे लगा लिया, एंटीबायोटिक घर पे लगा ली तो अब ठीक हो जाएंगे. रेमडेसिविर इज नॉट लाइक दैट. सो प्लीज डोंट लुक एट इट लाइक इन अदर एंटीबायोटिक की, जब जैसे हमने घर में अमिकासिन का इंजेक्शन लगा लिया और हमें यूटीआई के लिए ठीक हो जाएंगे, उसी तरह से घर पे रेमडेसिविर लगा लेते हैं. उसकी इंडिकेशन बिल्कुल अलग है, उसके अपने साइड इफेक्ट्स हैं. इसलिए रेमडेसिविर जो है उन पेशेंट्स के लिए ही है जो हॉस्पिटल में एडमिटेड है, जिनकी सैचुरेशन कम हो रही है, एंड देयरफॉर इट इज रिक्वायर्ड फॉर हॉस्पिटलाइज्ड पेशेंट्स ओनली.
नमस्कार, मैं हूं मानक गुप्ता. अगर आपको हमारा ये वीडियो पसंद आया हो तो इसे लाइक और शेयर जरूर करें, और हां, हमें सब्सक्राइब और फॉलो करना ना भूलें ताकि आप देश और दुनिया की कोई खबर मिस ना करें. तो जुड़े रहिए हमारे साथ और देखते रहिए News 24.